that pulp. We made some green juice, kale, what else? Lemon, cucumber, apple, ginger. We needed some more ginger though. It don't have enough of a kick to it. I didn't even see the mugshot. I didn't see her mugshot. Let me see if I can find it. You know, I'm starting to feel a little different about this whole situation now. I think people just, at this point, just hating on her. Because she look like she gonna get away with this. And y'all mad. I think some of y'all just hating on her. Because, oh, wait. Is that it? I can't spell. Let me see what her mugshot look like. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I'll be smiling too. Because you know why she was smiling? Because she knew her parents were going to get her out. She has no reason to be crying. Her bail was only $1,000. It was 2 counts. And the bail for both of the counts, because they were misdemeanors, were both of them were $2,000. Carlee knew. My parents got that. My mama and daddy finna get me out. Y'all thought I was gonna stay in jail? No, I'm not. And any parent that got the money is gonna get their kid out of jail. You're not gonna sit here and lie to me and tell me that you finna let your daughter sit in jail. You're not even gonna pretend like you that damn righteous. That you got the money in the bank. You got disposable income. You obviously got the money in the bank because you hired a good attorney. You're not gonna let your daughter sit in jail. 2 misdemeanors. And now, even the police chief is mad because he's like, well, when something like this happened, it shouldn't be a misdemeanor, and we're going to try to take it up we'll take it up there then. She going home. Y'all mad. I forgot that this is the South. This Alabama. You know they wanted her neck. Okay? They wanted her whole entire neck. And her mama and daddy and attorney then got together and was like, you won't string our daughter. No, you won't. And I don't blame them. I would have did the same thing. Shit. If I had the money, I'd have bailed mine out too. They out here wanting her to be out here breaking bricks and stuff. I would have got mine out too. Shit. I thought they would try to they can't make an example out of her because they can't charge her more than what it's a misdemeanor to fake a police report. That's all they could charge her on. They only gave her, it was only 2 charges. That was all they could get her on. So it's not a felony. She is so lucky that what she did was not a felony. It's a misdemeanor. And I'm pretty sure her family is going to do whatever they can to get it. She embarrassed herself. She embarrassed herself and her family. And she probably will. I mean, if her family can put down a $5,000 retainer for, hey, everybody, if her family can put down that $5,000 retainer for, it looks like they're living in one of the most expensive areas in that county. They can put down that money for that attorney. Take that Mercedes. Take that Mercedes from Carlee. Sell that Mercedes. This what I would do. Take that Mercedes from her. Sell that Mercedes. Pay off her debts. Okay? And whatever is left, you better go on over there and buy you a Hyundai or a Prius or something. Because at this point, she don't need to be driving around in that red Mercedes. You a target anyway. You need to get rid of that car. So we're going to sell that Mercedes, and we're going to put that money towards the restitution and whatever else the fines. The fine is $6,000. I mean, eventually, this is going to blow over. It'll blow over. People don't, it'll take a little while, but it'll blow over. She's still young. Yeah, people ain't gonna remember this in 3 years, because somebody is gonna come out and do something worse than what Carlee did. You think next week we gonna be on to the next? We gonna move on to the next big thing, and ain't nobody even gonna remember Carlee ass. By December, we gonna be done forgot who Carlee was. Who? Yeah, remember that girl that pretended like she was kidnapped? Oh yeah, we gonna be done forgot all about that shit. Because so much other stuff is going to happen between now and December. It is going to overshadow Carlee's ass. Now, the people in her town are probably going to give her the business for a minute. They're going to be hating on her, rolling their eyes when they see her and stuff. But she don't care. Carlee look like she just don't care. I don't care. It's not fazing her. She don't care. She ain't tripping because she know her parents will get her out of that shit. She don't care. I'm pretty sure she will just get probation. She's not going to do no time. Not for this. If she didn't already got out of jail and this went to the district attorney and they can only charge her with 2 misdemeanors, she not doing no time. Her parents need to put her in therapy. That's what they need to do, so she can get her mind right. Because obviously, it's some stuff going on that she may really need a professional to sit down with and help her work through some of these things. Because, sometimes we can't ignore things that are going on with our children, and our children feel like they can't come to us and tell us how, messed up they really feeling. Because I was the same way. When me and my husband was divorcing, I didn't really want to tell my mother like how severely depressed I was. Like, I was only giving her bits and pieces because I didn't want to stress her out. That was when I started going to therapy, so I could have somebody that I wasn't going to stress out. I wasn't connected to that person emotionally, so I could dump everything on that person because they were a professional. That's what Carlee needs. Carlee needs somebody that she can sit down and talk to, because obviously there's something going on. I would love for her to get maybe probation or house arrest and mandatory community service in the tracking area and intensive therapy. They said she used to fake pregnancies in college. I mean, in high school, not college. Yeah, see, maybe she really needs some type of therapy. You know what I mean? Maybe that should be part of her sentencing. They, they usually make examples out of us, though. The crime never fits the punishment. And until I saw what they charged her with, I really thought they were going to throw the book at her. I thought they were going to do that with her. I was like, oh, they about to do you. But when I saw what the charges were and I saw that they were misdemeanor charges, I was like, oh, okay, girl. You good. Your mom and daddy gonna get you out of this. And they did. She definitely needs. Did I miss anybody's comment? Miss Elizabeth said they will make her life rough. I don't think so. I think that Phoenix said, I want to know how many white women have falsely reported. The only cases I've seen, they've gotten minimal time and blowback. Nah, this the white lady that did it here in California, she got 18 months. She went to jail. And she was white. She got 18 months. I guess here in California, it's a felony. Yeah, I don't think her community service should be human trafficking, because I think she needs some intensive therapy. I don't think. I think she should pay the restitution, and I think part of her sentencing should be for her to get some mental health therapy. That should be written into her thing. I think that's what she needs more than anything. Is 18 months didn't seem that long to me, but I'm not. 18 months is that's nice. That's a nice time for you to sit in jail for doing something stupid, and your stupidity didn't really hurt anybody. You know what I mean? When I say hurt somebody, like you didn't like physically hurt anyone, but you did something really dumb. 18 months is good. The lady in California, so Klingon Return says she got 18 months for mail fraud. She scammed the SSA and got federal charges because she stole $309,000. I think the lady faced up to 35 years, so she pled guilty to get 18 months. Oh, so her 18 months wasn't because of the lie. It was because of mail fraud. I didn't keep up with that case. So maybe false kidnapping is a misdemeanor everywhere. Let me see what a false police report is in California. No. It says generally making a false statement on a police report is classified as a misdemeanor in California, which carries penalties such as fines and up to 6 months in jail. So I guess it's a misdemeanor everywhere. Now I done researched that if something happens to me, the police gonna be like, "Oh, she playing this shit." I'd be like, "You better go to my YouTube channel." I researched it for research purposes only, but I ain't about to do nothing crazy, y'all. I'm not about to call nobody. We made the green juice. I'm gonna give y'all the recipe. Kale. This got a lot of pulp in it. Kale, lemon, cucumber, green apple, ginger. That's it. No, celery. Okay? And celery is a flusher. It goes through and scrapes the lining of your intestines to dig out anything that's just like laying around that shouldn't be there. Okay? All this green goodness get in your gut and just be, you ain't supposed to be here. Get out her butt. Go toward the exit. Boom, 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 boom. All the way to your butthole. Thank me later. Since Carlee hasn't used the donation, she should get a light sentence. Yeah, if she wasn't charged for that, the charges have already been made. They can't charge her for nothing else now. If she wasn't charged for that, that's it. Honey, Carlee gonna be at home. Kale, cucumber. I'm gonna put it in my community wall too. But kale, cucumber, celery, green apple, 1 lemon, and a bunch of ginger. And we made a pitcher full. So we used about 5 cucumbers, about 4 stalks of 4 like bunches of kale, 2 packs of cucumbers, 1 lemon. I think it was like 5 or 6 red apples, Granny Smith apples. But you can use whatever apples you want. But you need something to make it sweet. 1 lemon. And as much ginger as you can tolerate. We like it hot. We like it spicy. So we use a lot of ginger. I drink it. Did my husband just lock me out again? I go put it in the refrigerator in a pitcher, and I drink a little bit every time I feel like I'm getting hungry. Oh, she ain't going to nursing school. Somebody said nursing school, you can't have you can't have a record. She ain't going nobody's nursing school. That's out. She can't do nothing. Girl, he be like, "Oh, well, I forgot. I be forgetting that you out there." What? And I always tell him I'm outside. And he'll come out here to let Gizmo out. And then when he take Gizmo back in the house, he'll lock the door. Sir, no one's going to come back here and break in the house. You don't have to lock the door. I'm out here. And he know I'm out here because I have to pass by the room that he in to get out here. But he going to lock that door. He going to lock the door. And you can't get in the back with a key because the back door don't have no key on it. Somebody have to open the door from the inside. Well, I can go around to the other side where the garage is, but I don't have my key. I don't have my keys. I don't come out here with a key because I leave the door unlocked. The funds raised, the agency said they're not giving the money back. I don't think she received any of it. It could have been refunded. I heard that if the people ask for a refund, then they would get their money back. I'm not sure. I love ginger. I love me some ginger. And okay, so we made this one to share. My husband's probably going to take some to work with him to drink. And then I made another one for myself. It is, and this one is for inflammation. So if any of my arthritis sisters are in here, lupus, anything, if you have high inflammation markers, so this is, you can use a lemon or a lime. It has to be something citrus. I used the lemon this time. So it is lemon, mint, cilantro, and ginger. And then you can put a little bit of cayenne pepper in there. And if you can take it bland, because it's kind of bland, because there's nothing in there to make it sweet. If you want to make it sweet, you can add a little agave or a little honey to it, just to give it a little teensy-weensy bit of sweetener. But it's a very good drink for inflammation. It's supposed to help with inflammation and pain in your joints and stuff. So I made that one for myself. So I am going to be making trying more juices that are good for like high blood pressure and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing some more juices, and I will share those with you guys also. Oh, she won't. I already, a nurse was already talking about that on TikTok. She won't be able to get her license, not with a misdemeanor. Which is sad, but didn't she already like flunk out the program or something? Or like didn't get accepted to the nursing program or something weird like that? Honey, Carlee is just going to have to lay low for a little while. She's going to have to lay low for the rest of the year. And just get her mind together. That's all she going to have to do. Because, let me take this case off this phone. Because this phone feel like it's, as a matter of fact, I'm going to have to take this phone back to the, either to Apple. They say never take your phone to the, like if you buy the phone from T-Mobile and your phone start acting crazy, they said don't take it back to T-Mobile because they're going to give you a refurbished phone to take your phone back to Apple, and then you'll get something new. So I'm probably going to take this phone to Apple because every time I come outside, this phone starts to overheat. And I don't understand why it's doing that. And it just started doing it recently. She ain't going to jail. She shouldn't have to do more than what the penalty for her crime is. If it's a misdemeanor, she shouldn't have to go to jail. If they can get her off, she should be able to get off like anybody else. You know, don't put her in a position where she, now see, this is where we start to get dicey at. Black people always get punished stronger than everybody else. So if she can get off, if her family can get her off, then she deserves to get off. Because if it was Becky, and Becky mama and daddy had money, y'all wouldn't be having a heart attack. So treat Carlee like Carlee Becky. Carlee is Becky. Okay? So don't try to drag her up and down the street because she was able to get out of a situation. Because we don't get out of situations that often. I do believe she needs some. Yeah, what kind of facility? Or maybe she meant mental health. I don't think she needs to be locked up in a mental health facility either. Because you can do outpatient therapy. Girl, shit, I'd rather her ass go to jail than be locked up in a mental health facility for 30 days. And she probably would rather go to jail too. Because being locked up around them people, shit. If you ain't crazy, you will be by the time you get out from under them. I don't want her to be locked up in no mental health facility for 30 days. One thing you should do when you make these juices is you should have a strainer. We didn't strain that, and so little fiber pieces from the ginger and maybe from the celery maybe in there. If that don't bother you, you'll be okay. But it bothers me, and I should have strained mine because it don't bother my husband. He don't care about the little fiber pieces that, because your juicer ain't gonna get everything. And we got a nice juicer. We have a Breville. Your juicer ain't gonna, you still gonna have a little teensy weensy pieces of fiber that come out in the juice. We don't know. What if she is? Well, I think they would have said that by now. What if she is autistic, but on the the lower end of the spectrum? What's that other disease that's similar to autism? I can't think of. And people are high functioning with it. What if she does have something and we just don't know? She could be high functioning autistic and it's this other disease that's like similar to autism, but it's not autism. It's something else. Let me see if I can find it. I knew it wasn't gonna come up. They like, girl, it ain't nothing similar to autism. Are you autistic? I can't think of it. Asperger's. What if she, had something like that? Thank you. Let me see. Did you spell it right? No. It's a P in there. It's actually Asperger's, not burgers. Aspergers. Asperger's. I thought it was Asperger's too, girl. Maybe she have that or autism or something. And that we don't know. Maybe it's undiagnosed. It's not classified as a disorder anymore. So anybody can have Asperger's? I'm not gonna say it right. Okay? I'm gonna say Asperger's. Oh, it was previously used. Oh, it was. It used to be in the autism spectrum. No, girl. Oh, okay. I thought it was its own. I thought it was always its own thing. Maybe she got that. I don't know what that girl got. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to say Asperger's. That don't even sound right. Asperger's sound better. I don't know. I'm just trying to help Carlee. I know she may not have anything. She may just be. She may just be a spoiled brat, like somebody said, and think that ain't nothing gonna happen to her. She may just be one of those people that think her shit don't stink and she can do whatever she want to do in this world and ain't nothing gonna happen to her. Because my mom and daddy got money and they always gonna bail me out. And stop talking to me. You see, she's smiling on the mugshot. My ass would have been crying. Because I knew would nobody come get me. That my mother would have been like, you make your bed hard, you lay hard. I ain't finna spend my hard earned $1,000 on her crazy ass. Y'all can keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. Y'all keep her there. Make her learn her lesson. My mama wouldn't have came and got me. That's why I never did nothing stupid. Because, honey, Lucille would have left me sitting right there at the jailhouse. She wouldn't have got me out. And Carlee knew my parents are going to get me out. They gonna come get me. They are not gonna let me rot in jail. Yeah, she a pretty girl. You know they didn't spoil her to death. Carlee said, my mom and daddy ain't about to let me sit in jail. And she probably got her daddy wrapped around her finger. My daddy ain't about to let me sit here in jail with y'all common jail people. She knew she was going on. Her attorney probably told her, come on, you gotta go and take these fingerprints and they're gonna take your picture and we gonna pay your bill and we gonna go home, girl. Okay. Let me do my hair. Let me do my hair. Carlee, turn this way. Okay. Face this way. Okay. I know the people on TikTok mad. They is mad. They mad Carlee went home. They is mad at Carlee, y'all. I knew they was gonna be mad. I knew if Carlee ass didn't stay in jail, they was gonna be mad, big mad. Cause they want her black behind to go to jail. Get in jail, Blackie. Don't get your black ass in jail. Ooh, they about to be mad at me. Because they said, what they say? I be like stirring up race and I'm a racist and I'll. This been a crazy week, honey. Y'all done truly made my behind itch this week. I done been called a racist. I done been called homophobic, transphobic, triphobic, biphobic. My tone is wrong. I talk to people like, what? You want me to change the tone of my voice? I hope the fuck I do. I hope I do change the way I talk. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go back to crazy emotion. I think y'all can't handle me when I'm nice. Nice emotion is too much for you. You can't handle that. Now, when I go back to crazy emotion, don't say shit. Because that's what you wanted. You want crazy emotion. You keep knocking on the door for her. Where is she? Where is she? We don't like this emotion. We need another one. Then when I bring her out, then your feelings gonna get hurt. I done been called all kind of phobic this week. Did she get another unit? I don't blame her. I'd have put on a new wig too. When I go take my jail pictures, I keep one wig, my good wig that I wear for birthday dinners, that kind of stuff. I keep her off to the side. I don't wear that often. See, this my house wig. This my little house ponytail. I just get up in the morning and throw it on. I got wigs that I keep, that I wear at home. And then I got ones I can wear to Walmart. Then, when I go out to dinner or something, I got a nice little unit I put on. I don't blame her, girl. You better wear your new wig to take your jail pictures. Oh my gosh. Why do I be coming out here with pants on? It's hot as hell out here. What is the temperature? It feel like it's in the 80s though. What else was we supposed to talk? Y'all, Miss Tina done got a divorce. She done filed from a divorce from Richard Lawson. She done filed for a divorce, y'all. Miss Tina's like, I can't stay with you no more. She done filed for a divorce. And I don't think he looked like he don't want to divorce her. Because in my understanding, he been chasing her for 30 years. He been wanting her for a long time. She been running through his mind for 30 years. He was married and wanted her. She was pregnant with Beyonce. And he was willing to risk it all at that time. And Miss Tina was still married to Beyonce's dad. And he waited until she divorced Beyonce's dad. And then he was like, oh, it's my turn. I've been waiting on this for 30 years. And I really thought that they was going to stay together. But shit, they getting a divorce. Miss Tina like, this is it. I ain't got to stay with nobody that I don't want to be with. Because Beyonce, if she going to take care of anybody, it's going to be her mama. She ain't even speaking to her daddy, but she gonna take care of her mama. So Miss Tina ain't got a care in the world. She ain't worrying about nothing. Yeah, he been waiting on her for years. And he finally got her. And now they getting a divorce. I was like, Lord. He looks sad though. He really looks sad. Did I miss anybody's comment? If I missed anything, let me know. Yeah, honey, Miss Tina got options. She probably got a waiting list. You know these over 50. Miss Tina almost 60. You know these 60-year-old men out here trying to holler at Miss Tina. I bet you she be getting all kind of DMs. But you know some of these people only trying to get close to her. They try to get close to Beyonce. I think he really loved Mr. Lawson. Really loved her. Do you know that his son is dating one of Beyonce, Lord have mercy, Jesus, one of Barack Obama's daughters? I think the youngest one. His son is dating, was, I don't know if they still together, Barack Obama's daughter. Barack and Michelle, I made it seem like Barack, like the child only had one parent, but Barack and Michelle's baby. You know these rich people, they all stay together. Phoenix had a Creole queen. Honey, she got options. Miss Tina out here. Miss Tina is the mother of the queen. I think the youngest one. The youngest daughter. Because I think the other daughter looks like she giving I play for both teams. Tees. That's how she looking to me. She look like she played for both teams. And I didn't know that Keke Palmer played for both teams. Honey, Keke came out and said she was talking about when she was younger. And she said, yeah, then I realized I like boys too. Like, I realized I like boys also. Okay, Keke. Keke out here going both ways and telling everybody about it. You know, I was looking at Be Love today, and Be Love was talking about how many times a week you should have sex with your husband, because your husband can get backed up. So you at least need to be having sex 3 times a week. I was like, ma'am, no one needs to know how many times you and your husband are having sex. Like, why do people be talking about that kind of stuff? Don't nobody want to, auntie. That's like me getting on here talking about how many times I'm having sex. No one cares about how many times a 50-something-year-old person is having sex. I don't think no one cares. Now, I don't care about how many times anybody is having sex. I don't want to make that an age thing. But I don't care about how many times anybody is having sex. How many times you have sex is how many times you have sex in your relationship. What works for you doesn't work for everybody else. You may not want to have sex. Oh yeah, see, I didn't know about Kiki, girl. I did not know that. No, it's the youngest. The oldest is what is it, Sasha? Child, I don't know. Oh, I'm loud and wrong. Girl, it's Clifton Powell's son. I knew it was one of them older black men. It ain't his son. It's Clifton Powell's son, and it's Sasha, the youngest one. But child, this was back in this was last year. They may not even be dating no more, child. You know how they be breaking up. And they still young. Clifton Powell, you know the one from Clifton Powell that did a whole lot of movies. He was in he was in the Fridays. He was Pinky or somebody from he was in one of the Friday after next or next Friday or something. Girls all kind of wrong. Clifton Powell, not this dude. They both pretty though. They both real pretty to me. Phoenix said Malia looks like her daddy and has been grungy as of late. When I saw her at a movie premiere, she had on like a suit. So I don't know. Yeah. I thought Malia was the grungy one. I mean, Sasha. I thought Sasha was the grungy one. The Jared Curl. Yes. So his son. Here's the pimp. It was his. It's his son that's dating her. Because he did an interview and somebody was like, "How do you feel, about your son dating the president's daughter?" And he was like, "Yeah, I sat him down and I talked to him. I said, I know you did, and told him, boy, you don't want to go up against that Secret Service. You know that girl and her family still have Secret Service. They will knock the hell out of you. So you better not be playing with that girl." He said, "I sat my son down, and I talked to him about dating her." I was like, "I bet you did. Because this ain't Joe Blow's daughter. This is the used to be president of the United States daughter. And you will get your whole entire head knocked off playing with her." They're both pretty girls. Both of them are very pretty. Yeah, they do kind of seem like they have a similar style. But I think Sasha is more LA. And I don't think Malia. Yeah, they can get him. They're not gonna play with him when it comes to the daughter of the president of the United States. I think Malia was dating. She was dating a white guy that went to Harvard with her. But I think they graduated from the same like high school. So his dad must have been a politician or something also. But the guy that she was dating was also a Harvard attendee or student or whatever. But I think she graduated from Harvard. And Malia graduated from, I want to say USC. She graduated from one of those LA schools. Let me find out because I'm nosy. USC. Oh, and she went to the University of Michigan for a while, but she graduated from USC with a degree in arts and science. So, looks like I mean, of course, she was going to have a really good education. Yeah, Malia did help write um, Summer Swarm. I didn't even watch that episode though. Oh, she graduated with a degree in sociology. But I mean, we knew that Sasha and Malia were both going to graduate from college. I thought both of them would graduate from Harvard, but only the oldest daughter went to Harvard, and the youngest daughter went to USC. Swarm was weird. Hey, I am just being me. Swarm was weird. I didn't even finish the. Maybe I got to the third. No, maybe not. I think I stopped at like the second episode. It was weird to me. I didn't finish it. As a matter of fact, something is going on with the Netflix in my bedroom. It won't come on. Like the Netflix will come on everywhere else in the house, but it won't come on in my bedroom. So I need to have my husband figure out what's going on. Because I tried to watch something the other day and it was like, no, girl, bye, click. We're having problems. Talk to you later. Bye, click. I was like, what? I reset the Roku and everything and it was like, go to hell. Bye, click. I was like, excuse me, but we are paying money for you. You will need to come back. Hey, has is From gonna have a season 3? Or they just like they cannot just leave us where they left us at. They have excuse me. If you don't stop all that damn coughing. They can't just leave us like that, can they? Because now I kind of want to go back and watch this second season again. Because I think I may have missed something. I don't know, child. From. You know that show From? I probably could look it up, huh? Girl, I can't have no Sprite. I'm drinking my green juice and water. I can't have no Sprite. I ain't doing it. I'm not gonna do it. As a matter of fact, I did go have my blood. You can't see it. You can't see it. But I did go have my blood drawn today. And let me check and see, did the test results, it's probably too early. Did the test results come back? It's too early. Ooh, because if these test results come back and they say that my blood sugar is high, I am going to be on here crying. Do you hear me? Crying. Wait a minute, y'all. I be talking bad about connection. But last night, I did Connection's workout. And honey, Connection be getting it. Last night, I did her, she be like doing her little weights and doing a little side stepping and stuff and marching, walking around the room. And I did her workout. And do you know that I was kind of like, what, goddamn girl? You trying to kill me? I mean, she had them, and I didn't use my hand weights. I said, I'm just going to do the exercises. I ain't going to use the weights because, I don't know how long she going to go. I was like, okay, Connection, you did that. It was a real, I'm telling you, Melissa, when she doing her workout, just get up and do it with her. I got up and did that workout last night, and I actually broke a damn sweat. I was like, look at Connection turning into what's that little dude name that used to do the dance into the 80s? You don't never see him no more with the little afro. Little white dude with the curly afro. And he used to do the exercises to the, old sweating to the oldies and stuff. Richard Simmons. That's Connection then turned into Richard Simmons, child. She had me pumping and sweating. I was like, okay, Connection, do that, girl. From now on, when Connection be on here exercising, I'ma just get up and do it with her. Oh, your hip hurting? No, he didn't. He didn't pass away, did he? I didn't know Richard Simmons passed away. He ain't passed away. He just, for whatever, I think he just got old. Did he pass? No, girl, he's still alive. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's somebody else. It said, yes, Richard is very much alive as of 2022, although he has chosen to remain elusive for the last few years. According to The Sun and TMZ, he is still alive. He's 74 years old. He just don't want nobody to see him for whatever reason. He's still alive. I wish he would come out and show the world what he looked like. Yeah, I was like, if he had died, because people really liked him. If he had died, I think it would have been all over. Because I think he still has a nice following. Because I liked him. We used to, when I worked at Naval Air Station, we used to be exercising to his little videotape, the dancing to the oldies or whatever. Who is Milton, girl? Milton Berle? Milton Berle been dead. Wasn't he like a older comedian? Can you see the little pulp stuff? I don't like that part. Like mostly all the part at the bottom should have been strained. Okay, I'm going in the house, y'all, because the sun just started moving. And it's creeping up from over there, over here to me. Like, either I'm going to have to move or move in another chair. Because the sun is sunning. She like, girl, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Did nobody tell you to be born sun sensitive? Take your sun sensitive butt in the house. Because I'm going to do what God told me to do, which is heat the world up. I'm going to do that. She doing her job. It is so beautiful today. Let me let y'all see this. This computer ain't even going to do it justice. Mount Tamalpais. I can't wait. We going over there. See that mountain over there? Can y'all see it? Where is it? I don't know. It's over there somewhere. Right there. Right there. Right there. See that mountain right there? Right where my head is. Just look right behind my head. That is Mount Tamalpais. And we going there. We gonna go visit. It's not that far from us. Let me look it up so I can read the story to y'all before I leave. Okay, where's the story? Shit. Is this it? Okay, here it is right here. So this is the story of that mountain right there, Mount Tamalpais. It's considered Marin's holy mountain. So it says she was a beautiful young Miwok maiden in love with an Indian prince. When he abandoned her, she walked to the top of the mountain nearby and died of heartbreak. As she sobbed, the mountain heard her intense sorrow and took pity. When she finally died, the mountain was so moved it changed its form, taking on the supine shape of her body and became the sleeping lady, our dear Mount Tamalpais. So this is what the mountain looks like. And it is called the Sleeping Lady. That's her nickname. But it is Mount Tamalpais. So it's where a maiden went and died of heartbreak. You know I gotta go there. You know I have to. So you can walk around. You know, of course, I'm not going to climb the whole mountain, but you can walk around there. It's beautiful trees and all kind of stuff to do in that area. So I cannot wait. It says, even today, loved ones will carry the ashes of their loved ones deep into the forests of the redwood to bury their dead. That the mountain has given solace to more than the sleeping lady is evident to all who have walked her paths and shared the quiet peace of her lakes. Oh my God, that might be where I want to be buried. I got to go over there and see. But ever since I have lived here, I every morning I get up and I look at Mount Tam. I cannot believe that we have a view of Mount Tamalpais from our backyard. I mean, when I show people pictures of our backyard, people are like, "Is that Mount Tam in the back?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And they're like, where are you taking that from?" And I'm like, "The Bay Area." Like, where? My backyard. Where? My backyard. I'm taking the photo from my backyard. Because one of the photos I had posted on Facebook as the sun was setting, and Mount Tam was in the background. And like people were asking, "Where is that? Who took that photo?" I did. Where is that? In Hercules, California. It's so beautiful. But I have to see it for myself. Like I want to lay my own eyes on it. I don't want to look at it, from a distance. Like I want to go there. And if you look at it a certain way at a certain time, it really does look like a woman laying down, our sleeping lady. Certain times you really can see it. It's so beautiful. I just love it. Every time I look at it, I think about her, like how much she had to have loved that prince and he didn't love her. And she just went there and died of a broken heart. Isn't that sweet? No, Carlee's not locked up. Carlee got out of jail. They posted her bail. Carlee is at home drinking margaritas as we speak. That's it, y'all. The sun is moving. Carlee went to jail. She got fingerprinted. And she took her mugshot picture. And they posted her bail. And she went home. That's that. So she got charged with 2 misdemeanors, which probably will land her probation because she has a clean record. She has never done anything before that, really got her in trouble. You have a clean record that does stand for something. So I'm pretty sure she won't be doing any jail time. Don't they hear me talking? They couldn't wait to do that. They could have. All right, I gotta go because the sun is burning the hell out of my feet now. So I will see you guys later. I love you. Bye.